Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a video about the method flat on arrays. It's another useful method that can come in hand, come in hand in a variety of situations. You never know when you might need it. So I thought I'd make a video about it. So here I am just having an array, and you use the flat method when you have nested arrays within another array. So if you have inside an array nested like this, and you want basically, instead of these numbers being in another array, you want to spread them in the in the first array. So you want, instead of having these numbers in an array, you want them to be in the base array. So like this, without this, you want to take them out of the array. You can use the flat method, but the flat method, it doesn't actually modify the original array. It returns a new array with the array flattened. So if you needed to modify this array, you will need to make this array use let instead, so you can reassign it, right? So you will say let array equals something, and then you say array equals array flat. So if we say flatten array equals array flat, and we call the method, this is a method, so you call it. Now when you say array flat without any argument, it will assume it's an argument of 1, so it's going deep just one level. So it is meaning if it has any level 1 arrays nested inside, it will spread them in the base array. So if I call it like that, or if I call it with 1, it's going to be the same thing, and what's going to happen is going to spread the first level of nested arrays. So if I console log now array like this and flatten array, you can see the difference. And by the way, when you have here the object that you're putting, I'm not going to confuse you with this, but I know that you can use it like this. In case you're wondering why I'm not using that method, you can basically make the object like this, but in case you're new, I don't want to confuse you. So basically here, you're going to console log an object with array being the first array and flatten array being the flattened array, and we want to see what we get. And as you can see, the first array is as it was before, with the array nested inside it. But this flattened array we have, so here after this tree we have 2, 3, 4, we have them out of the array. So we basically flatten the array, take like spreading the nested array inside the base array. Now what's happening if I have inside this array, I have another array nested like this maybe? What will happen then? If you use just array flat or array flat 1, what's going to happen is only going to flatten one level. So if I doing here clear and do this again, you can see that it's basically, this is the first one, and the second one has flattened this array, but this array is still in array form, so you still have 1, 2, 3 in an array because it only has flattened one level. But now if I say array flat 2 levels and clear and do this again, you can see that now it has flattened up to the second level, and so on. If I have here 1, 2, another, so nested within nested within nested within nested. Now if I do it just with level 2, then we still have that last array it's not flattened. So now if we put level 3, then that will be flattened as well. As you can see, everything is flattened. So what's gonna happen, you might ask, if you have you don't know how many levels levels you have your arrays nested, then you could use array flat, and in here you pass infinity, right? Infinity. Okay, so in here you pass infinity, and then it's just gonna go up to the last level. So if I clear this, even if we didn't tell him how many levels we have, he basically gonna, oh, do I have to do it with I thought so it's working with infinity, right? So you say infinity, I think this is how you write infinity in JavaScript, right? So now as you can see, it's doing it up to the last level. It doesn't matter how many arrays you have nested. Doing another one here and another one within that one, just to prove the point. With infinity is still gonna flatten everything. You can see everything is flattened. So yeah, that's the flat method. Hope you can get some use of it. If you enjoyed this video and learned something from it, please give a like and subscribe. It will help me with the YouTube algorithm, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye bye.